It's recording. All right.
Welcome to our podcast.
I'm Carl.
I'm Kylie. This week we're going to be talking about
I'm a fear of grass.
our memories like blackout,
Pacifical.
palm trees.
Saturday.
And none of it logistically makes sense.
Soldiers that have been unsolved.
Are you reaching the Earth's core? Okay, cue the intro.
Hi guys, welcome back.
Hi guys, welcome back to our podcast.
I already said that.
I'm sorry. Okay. That's
It's okay, but it's really weird to start a podcast because we're always oh, welcome back. If anyone's actually even listening.
Yeah, we get way more. Okay, I say it as if we get lots of TikTok views. We get more TikTok views than we do podcast listens. So, yeah, our 3 hours of editing and recording is viewed by
kind of paying off.
And then our TikToks, which we spend maybe 5 minutes on, is viewed 200 times. So, we're gonna be TikTokers, guys. Carl, dye your hair blonde, fry it off, and stick on those eyelashes.
Conversation. We kind of forgot what we were gonna talk about until we thought about stuff that we did. So, what should we start off with?
I'm vaccinated. I got my vaccine today.
She got the Pfizer?
Yeah, I got Pfizer. So, yeah. We went there with my dog because my brother can't watch my dog alone at home because he's low-key kind of scared of the dog. Even though my dog's super innocent, he's a mini poodle. So he's super tiny and such a little baby. But my brother can't watch him alone.
He's big. Her dog is so big. It grew so much the last time I've seen it.
Yeah, so we took him with us to get vaccinated. So me, my mom, and my dad got vaccinated. My brother's too young to get vaccinated still. And so we went with the dog. And we went online, whatever. And they almost kicked the dog out. They were like, is this dog a service pet? And we were like, no, he's just our dog. And then they're like, oh, we have to go check if that's okay or not. And then they're like, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, so then we just got the vaccine. My arm, just a little sore, but yeah. Pretty good. When are you getting yours?
I have no idea. I told my mom about it. She's like, oh, yeah, I gotta do that. And then I keep telling her, she's like, oh, yeah, I gotta do that. And I'm like, okay.
That's me, but, reverse with my mom. Because she's always like, Kylie, you need to remember to do this for your college app, or, oh, you need to remember to ask for letters of rec. And I'm like, yeah, I'll do it.
So, around the world, we've been seeing how, Johnson & Johnson is being stopped. And I literally asked my dad, I was like, so when did you get yours? And he goes, I got Johnson & Johnson. I go, what?
Wait.
When?
Did he get it recently?
Yeah, I got it last Monday.
Wait, they put it on pause.
I don't know. He literally went last Monday. And I go, first of all, I didn't even know you went out. Second of all, I didn't even know, I was waiting for him to tell me, and he never told me this. And he's telling me he's got the Johnson & Johnson.
Okay, but, Johnson & Johnson's fine. It's just...
The blood clots aren't.
Okay, the blood clots are so, rare, though, because I know that only happens, it, is less common than, in other vaccines. That just happens. It's, a 1 in a million chance.
True. I did read it was a rare blood clot. And only, 6 people got it.
Yeah.
But...
Out of, 6 million.
But get vaccinated. Oh, and talk about how you went to Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, wait, was it Dunkin'? No, it was Krispy Kreme. So afterwards, you know how Krispy Kreme has that promotion that's oh, if you, get vaccinated, you show your Vax card, then you can, get a free donut. So we went and we got our free donuts afterwards. And we felt so bad because we were I don't want to walk into Krispy Kreme and just, get 3 free donuts. So we bought an iced coffee.
What type of donuts did you get?
They're just, the regular glazed ones. But their iced coffee's so small, okay? So we got a medium, right? And the coffee was, this big. It was, a regular, a small size, at any other, coffee shop.
Was it expensive? It was
It was $2.75. It was okay. But I was like, that's kind of expensive for like a medium, and it was small. But I was like, okay, like that's they did give us free donuts, so yeah. What have you done this week?
I just thought of this. So Kylie, she went to this like competition over spring break, and I don't know if you want to talk about
this.
I just thought of it.
How do you remember and I don't?
I'm just like I'm going through my memories right now, like.
Yeah. So I did this engineering competition at UBC, and it was like developing like a sustainable like what was it?
She's saving the world, guys.
Oh, it was about like reducing waste in the economy, and you had to like come up with a solution. And so we were
removing waste. Why am I still here? Tell me.
Well, like honestly, guys, the proposal is just gonna be throwing me out the window. Like that's it. That is the plan.
No, you were like, why are we making a project about me? You're like, okay. But I was she was, I think, no. And then a few days, was it when I was eating? Was this happening? I saw this guy. And
we spotted a wild boy.
Out in the wild.
In the jungle.
With our spears, like ready to just catch for dinner. But no, we don't allow poaching. We do not accept poaching, guys. It's a joke. But I saw a wild human, good looking,
roaming through the jungle. Where are we going through this? Tumbleweeds passing through.
I was like eating, right? And so basically I texted Kylie. I was like, oh my god, like I see this guy. And I'm like, dude, I'm only going to meet him once. Like I'm never going to see him again. Like, this was in San Diego, by the way. So we were at this restaurant. It was so good. Forgot the name. But you like cooked your own things. So I decided to go barbecue.
Yeah.
And so I decided to I was literally with my family. And I had to like secretly like record and show Kylie. So I took my phone and like on the side, you get to have like the sound speaker always like takes a picture of the phone, right? And so the mom was in the way of the boy. And so all you saw was like his dad, who was like way older. And Kylie was like the old man. And I was like, what? Mom moved out of the way. And then I sent like a better photo at a better angle. And she's like,
and you sent like 16 headshots. It was just 16 of like the same photo. And I was like, okay, I got the first. The second was a good angle. Okay, but now you're giving me a stop motion film.
Stop motion. I
frame
gave her
by
so
frame.
many.
Yes, but I did appreciate the detail.
I thought it was so funny. I was like, I got a lot, so I just sent them all to her.
Yeah.
That was the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, and you know, normal friends, they're like, oh, you should like go and like talk to him, like make conversation. You know what I said? I said, Carl, go tackle him. Just jump on him and tackle him to the ground.
Oh my god. Literally no one would ever want to talk to me then. But I love that for us.
I promise I don't believe in attacking men.
Yeah. LOL. The fact that we just have to make that claim. We do not
condone. We do not condone tackling men to the ground.
Consent? What?
My grammar isn't the greatest.
Oh my god, you know how they asked if your dog was a service dog?
Yeah.
I think my sister said that she can be a service dog, which I don't know what that means.
Oh, and maybe she's like the right breed. Because, like, there's certain breeds that can and can't. Because, like, Weston is a mini poodle. So, like, he's way too damn tiny to be a service dog.
Wait, like, what are the character traits you need to be like a service dog?
I think they have to be well trained. Luna's very well behaved. Weston, you're like, Weston, come here, and he's like, he looks at you in the eye, and he's like, heck no, and he turns around and walks the opposite way. He's sassy.
No, because I felt so bad because while we were at the dinner in San Diego, she sat on the side, right? And she was so quiet because she never barks. Like, I've never heard her bark. There was this one time, but that was because it was in her dream. But she never barks, and she was just there, and we were literally grilling meat, like, right in front of her, right?
Oh, my God.
And we felt so bad. But she was so quiet. Like, she laid down.
Did she ask
sat
for
the whole...
any?
No, she just sat there. She'll just wait until you give it to her. So my sister, like, trains her very well.
And be like, super
yeah,
cute?
sometimes. Actually, I don't know. She just sat there, like, the whole time. And she was, like, so quiet. Like, I forgot she was there.
But did she, like, look at you?
No, I wasn't in frame. She was, like, I didn't sit next to her. She sat next to my sister.
Okay.
Because my sister told me she, like, knows when she can or can't eat. So, like, when my sister's eating, like, she knows she's not allowed to eat, I guess.
Oh, my God.
But they were kind enough to give her water. I don't... The restaurant people, they're like, here's a bowl of water for your dog.
Oh, my God. Dude, Weston's not that well behaved.
Once you train him, I think he can be.
Yeah, but we have this thing where we're really bad at disciplining him because we feel so bad for him. Yeah, and so, like, what happens is he, like, exploits me. He'll, like, come up really close to my chair, and he'll, like, sit, and he'll just smirk at me. He'll be like...
Smirk at you?
He'll smirk, and then he'll look up at me, and he'll lick his lips, and... So we like him when he's, like, super furry and fluffy. Like, I know a lot of people, like, they like their poodles, like, super trimmed. We like him when he's, like, literally a dirt ball. Like, when he's, like, so fluffy, he looks, like... He's, like, so
ratchet.
It looks cute. Like, yeah, but it's, like, it's a little
so
more,
fluffy.
like, disheveled look. So we like him a little more furry. And so when he's, like, looking up at me, begging, there's, like, fur in his eyes. And he, like, looks so sad. He, like, looks like he hasn't eaten for days, even though we feed him, like, 5 times a day.
You do, yeah.
Yeah, so he shames me into giving him my food.
Wait, do you give it to him?
Yeah.
Does he, like... Really? Wait, are you allowed to do that?
For, like,
what can dogs
items.
eat?
Like, he can eat rice, chicken, fish.
He's like a whole human.
Yeah. Like, we feed him rice with chicken, pork, or beef.
Wow. You guys... Yeah, they literally feed him, like, burgers, too.
Yeah, we go to In-N-Out, and we ask for, like, saltless burgers.
Oh, they can't eat salt?
Yeah, they can't have salt, so we just, like, buy a saltless
Wait,
burger.
really?
Yeah.
What happens if they eat salt?
It's not, like, poisonous, but it's, like, not good for them.
Yeah. I heard, like, this is, like, really gross, but, like, I heard my sister, she'll know. Apparently, Luna does not ever poop, and she only poops when she eats something, like, bad, like she's not supposed to, and then my sister
not poop?
She doesn't. She just pees. Like, I've never seen her. And my sister says, like, if she ever does poop, that means she's eaten something, like, bad. And, like, she'll, like...
How's she
not
poop then? Where's it go?
I don't know. Or maybe it's, like, she says, like, the textures of her poops. Like, she'll see the textures of... Wait, no, she does poop. Okay, it's the texture.
I was like, how does she not poop?
No, she does. I think she just says the texture. If it's, like, weird, then... Okay, yeah, she does, guys. Just kidding. Yeah, that'd be weird if she doesn't poop.
Yeah, I was a little concerned for a hot minute.
She's like, she doesn't poop? Is she even a dog? What is she?
Are you sure you didn't adopt a robot? Like... If food goes in one way, then it has to come out the other.
That is so true. Wait, oh yeah, I didn't think of that. She's pescatarian. She only eats fish, so.
That's cool.
But we can't give her too much kibble or else she'll become fat.
Dude, my dog does not eat his kibble anymore because we spoil him with other foods. And so he'll look at his kibble, and then he'll go like walk around the whole entire house to see if anyone else has food, and then if no one else has food, then he'll go back to his kibble.
Wait, do you ever see like your dogs in your dream?
Yeah.
What? What does your dog do in your dream?
Just like dog things. Like I don't know. Or I just wake up and he's like there, like on my bed.
Do you ever get dreams? Do you get dreams in first person, second person, or third person?
Wait, what's second person?
I always forget.
Is that like when someone dreams as you? Or, of you? Like...
Let me see. I'm looking it up. Second person point of view. Oh, uses the pronoun you to address the reader. Oh, so like you? So you see our face and like you're talking, but you're saying you. So, yeah, you
So someone else as you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that. I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe I'll be more sensitive tonight, and I'll let you guys know in the next one. I don't. Maybe it's like a mix.
I remember all my dreams. Like every night, I can wake up and tell you exactly what I thought. Like if I don't remember,
like
that's
blurry.
more odd.
So what point of view?
All of mine are third person. Like I see the scene from like everywhere else, and I remember asking someone, and they're like, everyone I've asked always is first person. And they're like, third person is kind of narcissistic because, like, you see yourself. And I was like, wait, this is kind of too deep for me.
But a lot of people are saying, like, if it's in first person, that means you're lucid dreaming. That means, like...
No, but I can control it. I can control... Like, lucid dreaming is, like, when you can control it, right?
Yeah,
I can control it, but, like, from the third person.
And you know you're dreaming. If you know you're dreaming, you can... Oh, I've never had that happen.
Like, I know I'm dreaming, and I can see everything, but it's like, okay, you know, like, when you play, like, I don't know, like, Sims or something? Like, you can control yourself, but you're still, like, on the outside. You're, like, still bird's eye.
I don't know if I can do that.
It's, like, as if it's, like, a TV show.
I forgot. I'll have to, like, I don't know. I'll have to do it tonight, I guess.
You're just gonna try. You're gonna put you in the field for research. You're gonna go to sleep tonight. My neighbors are having a party right now, so hopefully you guys can hear that.
Really? Do you know what for?
I don't know. They have like a party like every single weekend, even with Corona.
I used to have neighbors like that, but it was more like family gatherings, and you'd see like a bunch of cars in their garage, and it's like so much. Sometimes they're blocking our driveway, and we're like, ugh. It's kind of annoying sometimes, but.
Yeah, they have like a bunch of friends over there doing like a pool party, which I feel like is very Corona scary.
That coronavirus.
I know.
You should literally take mask and like throw it at them and be like, "Do y'all need some?" Or like hand sanitizer and like give it to them, or like a measuring tape.
You know the guns they have at like football games and stuff where they throw the T-shirts in it and then they go pew and they throw the T-shirt in. I need that for masks. Just like pew over the fence.
You should take like a measuring tape and literally measure if they're like 6 feet apart. So we have our Minecraft adventures.
Minecraft updates.
Is that like a new like segment that we're doing?
Edit me to sound really cool, right there.
Okay, I'll try.
And if you don't, then I'm just gonna sound dumb.
Yeah, but Minecraft update. So we used to have this. So we play on this SMP, right? And at first it got like really popular, and it got really hard to like get in. And then over time, like it kind of stopped getting popular because it was just like overrated. I don't want to say overrated. It was just like, eh. So we decided to find a new SMP.
They like tried to expand too quickly. Like they have like 4 different like worlds now. It's just like they really just expanded too quick. Like stick to your niche.
And so, dude, maybe we're playing on like the really sucky like world because they have the other one which is aquatic, and that one has like
I know, but we're
really
not rich
pretty
in that
stuff.
World. We already
I don't know.
got rich in the first world because we're like one of the first players.
But it was so pretty. That place was so pretty.
I know. We should honestly
It has,
start
like,
our
a
own.
nice scene.
We should start our own SMP.
But it's so much work.
It is.
You
It
know
is
me,
so
I don't play every
expensive.
day.
I know.
Oh, yeah. But we got into a new one. And this one, like, had mods where, like, the food was really cool.
Yeah, it had, like, cool food mods, like, cool pickaxe mods, like, all that kind of stuff. It's called Slimefun, for those of you guys who, like, don't know. Yeah, so we got playing on that world. We're kind of, like, low-key really poor because...
Dude, it's like real life where you have to, like, pay your taxes and, like, pay every day. For, like,
it's like $400 a day for us to just, like, live in the little claim we have. That doesn't even cover our whole house.
And so we have, like, no claim because... Do we have a claim?
We do, but it's, like...
Yeah, we're gonna trust...
It's, like, only on, like, the garage and the front of the house.
That's literally, it's so expensive. I don't even have $1,000.
But we also built really bougie, so.
And we're trying to make, like, burgers in that world.
Yeah.
We also played Roblox horror maps, and I thought it was so funny.
Wait, we're gonna have to put that footage on TikTok. It is the funniest thing you will ever see.
I will put the one of me, but it was so, dude, Roblox games, the horror ones are so scary, no joke. Like, what the heck?
Okay, because we don't know the game. We like don't know how it like works like logistically. And so we're like turning the corners together, like screaming, like holding hands, crying in the corner, like, no, you go first, no, you go first.
We were begging each other to, like, take turns.
And Carl's younger 10-year-old sister has to come in and turn the corners and do the whole map for us.
I literally don't know how she does it. Like, she literally just goes in and does it. She's like, oh, look, there's something. And I'm just like...
She's like, oh, it's just a mannequin. And I'm like...
I know. And I was like, I don't need that stuff can, like, move or something. Okay? It was so scary. Exactly. Like, I don't know the game well enough.
I don't know how to like, fight back. It's not.
It got darker and darker. The game we played, I think it's called The Apartment, and we had to get to room 706. And then we got
remember
stuck.
So vividly.
I think it was 706, every night. But we got stuck and we glitched against the bed.
Yeah.
And we never reached to the bathroom because it was so scared. Like, the door was like creaked open,
and there was like blood on the floor. Oh my god.
I didn't.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, thank God we didn't go in there.
Yeah. Anyway, so
bad vibes.
After turning like 8, like we had to go up to like 7 floors, and each floor we were like so scared, like screaming at each other. We were like, "Oh my god, no, you go first!" Like it was. It
kept getting darker and darker.
I know. But yeah, that's why we have Carl's 10-year-old sister who really just pulled through altogether.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I'll definitely put a clip of the one. So basically, we had to go down like this hospital, and it was like a hospital beds with like beds on the side, and then we had to keep going down. And they purposely make it to where it's like dark until you get closer, and then you'll see something. So, the great person I am, I decided to take one for the team. And I basically told Kylie, I was like, fine, I'll do it, like, in the clip.
The brave one,
and then,
our soldier.
Honestly, it was so scary. My sister played the rest of the game afterwards. And so, I saw the person, right?
Yeah.
I kid you not. And, like, Kylie's, like, thingy, like, there's certain times where I can't hear her. Like, she'll get, like, really, really quiet, and I just, like, don't know if she's there, but her audio was, like, glitching for me, and she wasn't speaking, but I just kept yelling, and just, like, run, like, we gotta go, and
all I
just
could
kept,
hear
like,
was you
yelling.
saying run, but you couldn't hear me, but I was like,
yeah,
what, and you didn't say anything.
I was traumatized, and I, like, quickly was like, close the door, or something, like, I was so scared it was gonna chase after us.
By the way, I keep sniffling, not because I have corona, I just got vaccinated, but just because allergies are the worst, because, like, it makes it seem like I have corona symptoms, when really, it's just my allergies.
Do you think that my allergies aren't that
like,
bad,
anytime I walk next to, like, the certain bush in my backyard, my nose just goes, hachoo, hachoo, hachoo. achoo, like I can't stop, and that's how I know it's allergies, because this one bush just pisses off my nose, and my nose just goes crazy.
Mine, I don't think my allergies aren't that bad. Is yours like spring season?
Yeah, it's like this every single year.
I know that every time, like, when we used to go back to school, I'd always, like, see people around the hallways, like, with tissues. Or, like, I don't know, but, like, a bunch of people always complain about, like, the allergies when we walk by the
Because our school's, like, covered in
hallways.
those cherry blossom plants. You know, the ones that, like, smell really bad and give you bad allergies? I don't know.
They smell like fish!
Yeah, they're probably not cherry blossoms, but they kind of, like, low-key look like them.
They do look like them, yeah. They smell so bad. I literally, one time during lunch, I was like, dude, what is that smell? Like, not gonna lie, someone's lunch is a little stinky today, okay? Like, I'm not judging.
But, like,
but I
also
am
judging.
Hardcore. Exactly. And then you guys were like, just a tree. And I was like, whoa, what? And I was like, trees smell like fish? Like, what?
Oh my God.
In Arizona, all you have are cactuses.
Really?
And they don't
Wait,
smell
is
like
it
anything.
actually Cactus Town? Because I always, like, imagined it like that. But I didn't think it was true.
When you get there, like the airport, the main airport,
all
you see are cactuses.
I did go
or
to the
like
airport
palm
one time.
trees.
Oh my God.
But it was, but yeah. What else?
My neighbors are, like, partying. They're, like...
How old? How old
I
are
don't
your
know.
neighbor?
They're, like... the parents are, like, older, but the kids are, like, 20-something.
Oh.
But they don't live at home. It's just because, like, Corona.
Oh, yeah. I see. But...
They're probably, like, seeing me dance through the window. I'm, like, mocking them. I'm, like...
Then close your window! Oh, my God. My neighbors, like, these neighbors over there, at
She's
night...
pointing at her window, by the way.
Yeah, sorry, I'm pointing at my window. And, okay, in California, the houses are, like, so close to each other.
Yeah, they are.
It's crazy. Like, in Arizona, you, like, have at least, I don't know, like, a good between your gate, which is, like, already pretty big, and then their gate. So, it was, like, really close. And they have, like, really big windows as well. I think it's their living room, like, their upstairs living room.
Yeah.
And it was, like, at 5 in the morning, and I could not sleep because they opened the light, and I can see their living room light shine through my window, and I couldn't see. Like, it was so bright. It's so hard to explain, but they're really I was like, what are you doing at 5 a.m.? What am I doing at 5 a.m.? Like, why am I awake at 5 a.m.? You know?
You're awake sending me TikToks. We know how that works.
Oh, yeah, I sent you a TikTok at 5 a.m. It was an Abby Lee Miller edit, and I thought it was the funniest thing ever.
Dude, those edits. Okay, you know, what you call it?
And you didn't respond.
Posted that thirst trap, and everyone's like, the fan edits are coming.
Did she think I'm weird?
Which one?
Wait, what?
It was 5 a.m. And you're like, maybe she... I'm asleep.
I know, but like once you woke up, I was like, so what'd you think about the edit?
Wait, did you send it to me? Wait, let me check.
I did send it to you.
Let me see. I don't think you sent it to me that early.
Yes, I did.
You sent it at 3 p.m.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Let me...
You sent it at 3 p.m.
Oh, I did!
Yeah.
I literally do not remember that.
Yeah?
Her mom's yelling at her because she's been a bad child and she probably didn't do her chores. She left the room now, but Kylie's been a bad child. She didn't do her chores. And so now her mom is literally calling for her because she was a really, really bad child. But yeah, she ran out of her room. I don't know if she can still hear me right now. I think she's still hooked onto the AirPods. But, alone time with Carl. So guys, here is a secret thing you probably don't know about me, but I don't know. I don't really have anything to share. My coolest talent by this date is that I can solve a Rubik's Cube under 2 minutes, which is probably like a lie now because I sometimes forget how to solve a Rubik's Cube. But yeah, why do I know how to solve a Rubik's Cube, you might add? Sophomore year during high school, I got really, really, really bored and did not want to study my finals. So I begged my dad to buy me a Rubik's Cube, and he bought me a Rubik's Cube at Target, not sponsored by the way. And then I looked at YouTube videos and decided to teach myself. And lo and behold, I have now know how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Cool, right? I know, useless information.
I forgot to deafen myself, and so I can hear you in my ear the whole time.
I knew it. Yeah, what was I talking about?
Rubik's Cubes. And my mom...
Yeah.
My mom was, like, talking to me. She was like, oh, you have to blah, 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 do whatever. Like, help move the dog downstairs because the party is so loud.
Oh.
And...
Wow, the party.
And because, like, he can't sleep when it's too loud. And so she was calling me over, and she was like, take out your AirPod. And I was like, wait, I'm like... I was, like, trying to play it off as if I, like, was not, like, listening. And I was like, whoa, like, I'm trying to feel like I couldn't hear her. But yeah, that was like, I was like laughing like so psychotically. I was just like laughing in the middle of the hallway. She was like, "You good?" And I'm like,
I was
"No,
like,
it's just like
hopefully
Carl
she can
telling me her
hear
life
me."
story in my ear." You know what this reminds me of? Like those Ellen pranks where like they like talk like in the person's ear and they have to say the same thing.
With the famous person.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen those. I think those are so funny. Yeah, and I was saying like, oh, you were probably like not doing your chores and you were a bad child.
I did hear that. I don't have chores now that I think about it.
I know you don't, but I just said it.
You don't either.
Anyway. I do.
You do?
I just did my chore. I do the dishes.
Oh.
Did the dishes.
Okay, well,
I mop the
week.
marble floors. The floors you always like to talk about me on.
Carl's like, I'm not rich. Also, Carl.
They're not gonna get their
going
floors
somewhere?
steamy by themselves.
The garage is opening because I can hear it. The garage is opening because I can hear it, but I wonder where they're going.
Oh, I can always hear that too. I can always hear like who comes home by the garage. Oh my god, my dad broke our garage because he didn't break it, but he rammed into it on accident, and now there's a dent on our garage. I don't know. He wouldn't tell me still to this day. I still ask him about it. We have a dash cam, so maybe I can see his reaction on the dash cam.
Oh my god, this is how
after this,
we're gonna go post the security footage on the TikTok.
You're right. Exactly.
You're like, your dad's like, Carl, since when did you pick up an interest in cars? You're like, for the content, Dad. We need content for the podcast. And you, sir, it's your lucky day.
Yes. That is so funny. I literally could hear. I was with you too. I was with you and I heard the garage, but I like didn't say anything. And I was like, what is going on? Like, why is it so loud? Like, but yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. Yes. It's already 33 minutes, which I didn't think we were going to get to that mark because we didn't have anything else to talk about. But hope you guys enjoy episode...
Cue the 14? Outro. Yeah.
Okay, cue the outro. Bye.
That's our episode.
Bye.